So we'll have to redo this, and we're gonna do it fairly speedily. So we're gonna load save game 8. Load. We have the super music as always. I'm on call just in case I have all of a sudden a break off and there's a call coming in. And again, I'm hoping that nothing will happen. I did a bit of googling. There's a couple of issues that could have happened. One could have been a random crash. So we'll save a little bit more often today. Two, apparently somebody reported that at turn 3058. That person always crashes to desktop, so we're gonna keep an eye on that one, so we'll save just before that turn. And the third one is that somebody mentioned that above 20,000 cycles he has a problem, so we're playing now at 19,000 cycles, a little bit above 19,000. So we'll see if we now can get through this or not. So we'll have to do the recolonization of Gaia, and we'll have to send Calypso to Hades. We also ran into a maximum amount of colonies. I'm not sure if I can actually disband a colony. Let's try this on one of the beta colonies, because we have equipment here. Unfortunately, you can't have equipment anywhere. Yeah, there's also, and there's the usual daily switch from one screen to another one. So we're gonna alt enter again, and there we are. We're back in full screen mode. It's a bit of an annoyance, but hey, you get used to it. What do we need to do? We need to get 6 colonies up and running on Gaia. We need to send our fighters around. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so first things first, colonies. As New Terra, you're having still this thing, this needs to go. Dismantle. And also you were running out of energy, yeah, that's why a factory shut down. You already have, you are breaking even with the exception of course of minerals. Exploration launch. So we're gonna do a little bit of a search for, what's it called, energy for these guys here. So that they're straight away good to go. And then we're gonna transport a lot of the minerals and energy that we're gonna find from other systems. So we're not gonna do a lot of grabbing like we did yesterday, we're just gonna do it quickly and efficiently. And we're gonna also use the foresight that we know that the jellyfish are coming. So hence me saying, let's speed this process up. Let's get these colonies up and running ASAP and prepare for the jellyfish onslaught. But yesterday was not that great. They seem to be fairly timid, which we like. Yeah, plop, there we go. So we have plenty of energy now. Yeah, 400 something. Exploration. And we have a lack of life support, which we can deal with from here. Unload. Now, let's start founding them colonies. There's one. There's 2. Should be 1 or 2 more. 2 more there. Click. How many craft do I have? 11. Beautiful. So with 11 craft, we're gonna send a bunch of life support everywhere. Transport. Transport to. Gaia 3. Launch. Gaia 4. Launch. Gaia 5. Go to Gaia 6. And yeah, 300 life support should be sufficient for most of these colonies. Launch. Launch. Gaia 7. We're also not gonna colonize Rhea because we did run out of colony platforms, so I'd rather keep them. Rhea. And unless I can discover how to disbandle a colony. I've not looked into it yet, so we'll have a quick look at it if we survive this session today. So that is good. You've done all of those. You don't have any life support to drag around. However, you do have minerals. But you have hardly any energy. That's a bit pants. Colonies. We might need to do the energy run anyway from SSG. Yeah, we have nothing at SSG. Yeah. Oh, that's a bit of a bugger. Transport to 150. Scroll wheel does not work in this game, so I was pressing a lot of times the button. It also means if you play with too low of cycles, the scrolling down takes ages. Gear 6. 7. Launching gear 8. So they have life support now, they have minerals, they have a lack of energy. So we'll do some energy hunting. Exploration, launch. Grab a little bit of energy. You know, every time we forget to fill up a tank, we fill up the tank, drop it off, and then go and fill up the next tank straight away. I think this should go fairly quickly, because energy last time was not a problem. It was like click, 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 energy's full. If I can actually aim it to collect energy correctly. 75, 95, 99, 150, leave. That's what we like to see. But of course we've got a ton of planes coming in, so we'll grab a little bit more energy for Golden here, and then we move on to the next one. 14, 21. As you can see, the energy definitely for colony number 3, easy peasy. 150, lovely. So those guys got 300 now, and it's absolutely fine. It should be much more here. There you are. There's the other one. So we'll start with 5, we'll fly onto you. Yeah, that's on here. And if we find bio life forms, then most likely it will be stuck in resin. 150. And it goes to the south. There we go. Look at all of that beautiful energy. 83. 91. Look at that. 120, 125. Beautiful. So we almost have the tank full. 135. 136. One more. 137. So that'll do for this outpost. 137. We don't need exactly 300. As you can see, I'm moving a lot quicker than yesterday. What we do need is a ton of robots, though. We'll pick them up at different colonies. 66, 120, lovely. Clock. 41, 150. Beautiful. Unload. Let's do this again. How are we doing energy-wise? 249, absolutely fine. Exploration, we'll go to the next one. And there we've got some bio. This will be the resin, guys, right? Our local plants are covered with hard resin. They execute from special pores. So we'll get a bit of science of these guys, but not a lot. We're not that interested in science anyway. Bio will do quite well. We'll grab it and 150. 150 gem. And that was straight ahead. That's one. The fauna in the area wrapped up in impenetrable resin. That's the two that you constantly get. Either get resin from pores or the impenetrable resin. See, there you go. Impenetrable resin. More energy, more bio. Let's get the bio anyway. Science always good. Resinous lumps containing hibernate-like forms can be seen all around this area. 57, 51, 52, and I think that should be sufficient to get that colony going. 58. How much do you have? 206. Exploration launch. Just want to make sure that it didn't just have 58, that it had proper amount. There we go. We've got some energy here. All open 15. Slice straight ahead. Yeah, some more. 16. Clickety click. 18. Alright, we need more people. We need a lot more. 39. 39. That was absolutely pathetic. Yeah, that's better. From 39 up to 50 in 3 clicks. There we go. 106. 108. 137. Boom. Engine full. So that's the first round. And do one more quick scan. Whoop. Alright, so there's energy behind us. They're behind us! Don't look back. 137. One more. 41. 143. And that'll do. That'll do. Hello, science person.
Since our colonies are growing so quickly, we need to improve the production of our factories. We have several lines of investigation we are pursuing. I'm betting that Dr. Martin Stinson's team will be the first with the breakthrough.
I doubt that very much. He didn't break through last time anything. Foresight, mate, foresight. There's some energy here. 54, 57. 110, 113, 28, 43. Tank is full. Go on and load this one more time. Alright, let's do a quick scan. What we're gonna do then is we're gonna send. Actually, this one is gonna go and do the robo pickup. What we'll do is we'll just jump around all the colonies. We need a bit more energy. So what we'll do is we're gonna jump around each and every colony, build the habitats, and then move on with the remaining robots. And then we're gonna have the other planes fly back to like Prometheus and Hermes and Ares and Hebe and all the other planets where we might have robots and humans. And then we'll start shipping robots and humans massively into these colonies. This amount of energy we're gonna use for the last jump back to our capital here, to New Terra. That's why I'm picking up a little bit more, so that New Terra has a bit of fuel, so we can refuel the whole shebang here. So you're going to New Terra. Excellent, and we're going to do the exploration. We're going to take 20 droids. 20. It's got 500, 900, 123, so things are going well in New Terra. We're going to this one here. This one's not breaking even. It's making a little bit of you. I'm going to transport to Prometheus, launch. And you are going to do exploration. With that amount, I will take some life support. Life support is always important. Actually, I probably should have taken more, but hey, That was one vehicle too many. Um, Gaia doesn't have any. Gaia 4 has 3. Transport 2 is 3. Launch. Launch. And you go to Hebe as well, because I think Hebe has a ton of stuff. Not sure if Hebe has a plane or not. I actually go to Hera. Launch. Leave. You have 0. Leave. You have 3, so you are gonna go to Prometheus, Prometheus, and Prometheus. Leave. Did I just send the one with 150 robots away? I probably did. Why? Because I'm a bloody idiot. That's why. You are going Hermes, 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 transport Hermes, launch. You are going Ares. Let's see. I'm not sure if I have anything actually on Ares, but we'll just divide and conquer, so to say, right? If not, I probably have some humans that I can drag away from Ares. Whether they want to or not. Ares 4, launch, and Ares 5. So, we've divided our planes all over the place. Launch. Colonies. Prometheus 1. Transport 2. Gaia 8. Gaia 8 has the one that has a lack of minerals, hence me going to Gaia 8 first. You'll take 20 of those and a ton of minerals. Then we'll take you, Prometheus 2. There's no craft of Prometheus 2. Prometheus 3. There's no craft here either. Do you have any spare ones? Yes, you do. You have plenty of spare ones. Exploration, launch. So we'll do Gaia 8 first. Get that out of the way. Mostly because then I can get at least sufficient minerals there and get sufficient life support, because there was also the one with the lacking in life support. Transport to Gaia 8 life support, and then the other ones just need robots mostly. You're gonna pick up a bunch of robots here. Alright. Transport to Gaia 8 life support, not life support, you've got plenty of life support now. Robots, leave for 20, and the rest in minerals, launch, leave. Colonies, Hermes. Hermes hasn't gotten a fighter yet. Then we'll have a look at Hera. Actually, the Ares. Ares is doing quite well in the robot department, so. So that takes care of Ares 1 and 2. Transport to Gaia 3. Because it mostly just needs robots. We're gonna leave you with 20, and 132 should be sufficient. Launch, leave. Ares 3, so that's 1 and 2 done. Ares 3, yes, this is just scrounging for robots everywhere. Exploration. Gear 4, and we'll take the 100 that's a bit low, isn't it? Exploration. Because if it knock off another 20, it only have 126 robots. And robots are key. Yes, science man.
Dr. Roderick Humpert has expressed the wish to investigate some ideas on the properties of electromagnetism. He has proposed some very interesting suggestions about inverting the way we look at magnetic materials.
His proposal is detailed in the tech manager. He didn't say it yesterday, he doesn't say it today. We need more chemistry, and we need another tech for that. Let's have a look if there's anything we can already click on. Electronics, so we're gonna wait for that one. But in the meantime, you are gonna transport 150 droids to... I'm not sure if it was Gear 4 or Gear 5, I think it's Gear 5 these days. Launch. I think you have planes. Yes, you do. Exploration. Launch. Grab all the droids you can, with the exception of 20. Always good to leave some spare, because remember, they don't use up the materials all in one day, they use it up while doing. Excellent, that was only 5 anyway. Transport to Gear 6. A small amount of 40 robots. And a ton of ore. Leave. Then we have Hebe and Hera. Awesome. Hera, you have a ton of shit. Transport to Gear 7. And again, I probably forgot one of the colonies, but that's okay because we can just do planetary transfers as well. And take a ton of minerals, launch. And take a ton of minerals, launch. Then only... You have 2 colonies, right? Yeah, where's the other one? There you are. Because you have 200, almost 300 droids. That is what we like to see. Now, I'm not sure if I did Gear 5. Launch. You are going to Gear 3. But Gear 3 already has shit. I know, but we're gonna pack it all together there. And make sure that we can get that colony up and running ASAP. Launch. Leave. Then we're gonna go to Hebe. Look at Hebe. Hebe also has a ton of robots, which we're gonna send to Gear 4. Launch. And send more to Gear 4. Actually, you're gonna go to Gear 6 because we send just stuff to Gear 5. Nah, you're gonna go to Gear 5. Spread the joy out a little bit and take with you additional or launch leave. That has done most of the colonies then, colony manager. All we need to do now is build the bloody buildings. There we go, so these guys have got some that is 8, we can do 8 straight away as well. Do you have any? Nope. 7? Nope. 6? Nope. 5? Nothing yet. 4? Nothing yet. But 3 has. They still got 100 droids in store. Colonies. Anyone with a plane? Yes, you have. Transport to Gear 3. Launch. We only need about 50, so we're gonna do a little bit more than 50. Launch, leave. Take Gear 2 and then go like leave, because then we can just jump to Gear 3 straight away. We'll wait for these buggers to arrive, set up this colony, move to the next one. Come on, humans! Humans have arrived. So now it's gonna be interesting. Do we have sufficient ore here or not? We shall see. Robots, change robots, change mine siphon, change mine siphon, mine siphon, change mine siphon. That's 6, that's 6. You can actually see it here at the bottom. We need some power. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we need a research lab dedicated to electronics. And of course we need to upgrade you buggers. Thank you. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Let's see if this actually works out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Break even, break even, break even. We're making robots. Everybody is happy. Bob is our uncle. Then 2 of you guys, transport, are going to Gaia 2. Launch and launch. And 1 of you is going to exploration of Gaia with 150 robots. Launch. Let's go to Gaia 4. We have 150 robots. I think that's the only 150 we're going to get here. So I must have missed this planet. Oh, this colony. Absolutely fine. We have 150 robots here as well. Awesome. So let's Gaia 5 done. Up to Gaia 6. You only have 42, which is a bit piss poor, but sufficient to get things going. 2, 3. Why do I build the habitats close together? So that the humans are closer together for breeding, because breeding is important. 2, 3. And you've got tons of robots. Lovely. Alright, so all our colonies now have sufficient robots. What we need now, well, not all of them, but we have robots here on the planet. What we need now is humans. Prometheus, you have limited humans. You have more humans. Transport to Gaia 4. Launch. Take the rest in minerals. Launch. Leave. Leave. And then you transport to Gaia 5. Launch. So we need at least 200 humans to be able to upgrade the habitat. I'm gonna go to Hermes now. Transport to Gaia 6. So with 200 humans we can upgrade the habitats and then we can make a break-even colony. Launch. I think Gaia 6 was the one with the few robots, right? I'll leave 20. Make a few more humans in there. Launch. Leave. Leave. You need to go to... That's 1. The other ones are probably out of sight. You need to go to Gaia 7. Gaia 7. Launch. Launch. And then leave. Gaia 8. Transport to Gaia 8. Lovely. 150. 52 humans and boom. Leave. So, PDA would turn 29 something. So we're gonna save this now at the moment. We're not gonna quit yet, but just gonna save it to be on the safe side. Save. Just in case we crash the desktop, at least we've got all the minerals and all the equipment already going everywhere. Colony manager. This is Gaia. Leave. You have 150. Excellent. Exploration. We're gonna take, well, 139 and leave you with With 20 robots. Yes, yes, bloody jellyfish. Boom.
Captain, this is the second message from the Empyant creatures. It's obvious they're trying to communicate, but, well, I just don't like it. I feel that they are not asking for communication, but are ordering us to do something.
Yeah, that's the jellyfish for you. So we've got like 400 droids here. We just need to wait a little bit for the humans to arrive. Bam, humans have arrived. Lovely. Alright, so change mind siphon. Change mind siphon. Mind siphon. Mind siphon. Robots. Change robots. We're gonna do 1 power, 2 power, 3, 4, 5 power, and 1 science blend. 1 science blend that's gonna do geology, because I think we're lacking geology, right? So we're gonna skip a little bit of time. Make them realize they can upgrade. Yes, you can. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And they should break even after a while, and we're gonna explore. We're gonna take 300 of them mass launch. And we're gonna go to the next colony. Humans should have arrived. Humans have arrived. We've got a ton of robots. Lovely. Change robots. Change robots. Change mind siphon. Change mind siphon. Energy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we need science. Change. What do we need? Astronomy, probably, right? Tech manager. Yeah, astronomy. Okay. You guys can upgrade. Awesome. Upgrade, upgrade, and upgrade. And then we take all these robots and we go to the next one. Launch. And simple story here. Upgrade the whole shebang. Robots. Robots. Mine, and mine. Oh, mine, and mine. So we've got, again, the 6 mining factories. Put the energy district around the airport. One more energy there, so it makes 5 energy. We'll put 1 more science station here, and you can also do astronomy, and you guys are not yet upgrading. Oh no, they're upgrading. Excellent. Let's go for exploration. We're gonna take everything except for 20. They're gonna get some more robots back due to the fact that construction takes more robots than actual operation, which makes sense. We're gonna leave them with 20 anyway, just to be on the safe side. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Change robots. I'm not sure which one that was. Probably you. Mine and mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we have 1 science station doing electronics. You guys are upgrading. Lovely. We've got 122 robots, so we'll take 100. Got plenty of war, so we'll take some more as well. Launch. Beautiful. Look at that. Awesome colony. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. So this is the last one that we need to do. 5 and 6. Change. Ah well. You do the mining, you do the mining, you do the robots, you do the robots, you do the mine, you do the mine. Power. I'll do 1 more power there, and we'll bang in a science station doing. Yeah, what do you want to do? Do bio. So that takes care of this whole shebang. That takes care of the colonies, and you transport to Gaia 2. Gotta leave a little bit more to that, but we need a bit of fuel because we're gonna get a lot of fighters incoming. Transport to Gaia 2. Take a bunch of that. Transport to Gaia 2. Again, we take a bunch of energy. We'll leave the rest. You are going to the Calypso launch. Actually, we're taking to the Calypso, and the rest is going to Gaia 2. And again, take a bunch of the energy. Only about 50. Transport to Gaia 2. And the reason we take these fuels because we're going to do missile runs from Gaia 2, and they'll need the fuels every time these guys come back. They will take a large chunk of fuel. That's Gaia 3. There's no planes in Gaia 3. Lovely. So, colonies, you. Offline, 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 everything offline. Nope. Nope, don't go online. Stay offline, 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 and offline. Then something is still producing stuff. Here we go. Everything's offline. Excellent. So, now, Calypso, you, vehicles, you are going to do a probe mission to Hades. I'll save again. I'm very, Override save, yes. Override save. Leave. Tech manager. Do we have any techs that we can invent? Yes, we can start inventing one of our generals, more generals, engineers. Just been promoted, mate. I have no idea how to fight. Doesn't matter. Been promoted. Now we need more electronics for Dr. Hubert. Alright, colony number 8. It's the last colony to have been built, so we're going to keep an eye on this one. You're doing well there. Yeah, excellent. So they are breaking even. We'll leave Science Man.
Sir, upon further analysis of the radiation signatures from the ambience on Cronus, I believe their form of travel leaves a residue when it is used, a footprint, if you will. I used Calypso scanners to search for these footprints, and a pattern of sorts has emerged. It appears that the ambients have recently traveled to planets stretching from the Beta asteroids all the way to Hades and beyond.
Busy little bunnies. Alright, so that was Gaia 8. Let's make sure that Gaia 7 is fine, Gaia 6 is fine. You are breaking even, lovely. They are breaking even, lovely. They are breaking even, lovely. And yes, I know they should be breaking even, but if, for example, one of them drop below a certain threshold, then they will stop producing, which is very annoying. They are good. And this is a Gaia 2. And the main problem of Gaia 2 is they're not producing any ores, which I'm not happy about. I mean, they're not losing any ore, but they're also not producing any ore. So that's robots, that's missiles. We could bring in another war factory, which, how much do it cost to maintain? 2 and 5, and 4 life support. Yeah, let's just bang in another mining facility. Mine siphon. Science person.
Dr. Li Ken Shao has posited the idea that organic-based batteries can be even more energy efficient and cost-effective than traditional dry-cell batteries. Applications for such a battery are currently being investigated.
Awesome. Alright. You guys, however, are gonna do missile to Cronus. There's Cronus. So it takes 28 turns to arrive, but it'll do still just fly around and then should be able to shoot down any of the Ampian ships. Leave. Now, the jury is out whether it's effective or not. I think it is. A lot of people online don't think so. Well, we shall see. So it's turn 29, options. Let's save one more time. This guy is really paranoid. I know, right? Save. Yes. Leave. And let's skip some time to build this factory. Did we tell it to mine siphon? Change mine siphon. Boom. Yeah, we're making a profit everywhere now. Lovely. Tech manager, not vehicle manager. Leave. I want the tech manager. So we don't have enough electronics for that. We have plenty of mathematics. Geology is also going slow. So let's see how hard bio is going, because we might need to change some of the physics is going pretty well. Military person?
That tears it.
Exactly.
These jellyfish-looking things keep forcing their communications onto our secured channels. Sir, I submit my request to strike at these things to show them who's boss. A few quick sorties of missiles would help whip them into shape. That's my recommendation, sir.
I completely agree. That's why we sent the missile people. We need one other tech, bugger. So we'll just wait for the electronics to pop in for this one. However, did we go 46? So the guy said something in the 50s. That was having the problem. Save. So I'm just gonna save again. Savvy. Oui. Leave it. Tech manager. And let's invent this bugger. Leave. So we went to 70, so that's great. Maybe it was just a random crash. He says as he saves again. Oh god. Yes, leave. Alright, now, colony manager. We are here. Can we do a space station on Hades? Not yet, 52. So, what do we do now? Leave. Tech manager. Electronic astronomy, we're doing loads of bio, so one of our bio facilities can be changed. And I think that is on Prometheus, not Prometheus, on Gaia-8, right? Are you doing bio? Where are you? Yeah, change. Electronics. Lovely. That is good, that is good, that is good. Can you now do a space station? Because we did skip a little bit of time. On Hades, not yet, 51.
Captain, my staff has detected alien vessels leaving the inner atmosphere regions of Cronus and headed out into orbit. We need to have ships standing by with missiles in orbit of Cronus to intercept these creatures. Please send ships and missiles as quickly as possible.
Don't I have them? Vehicles, Kronos. There we go. Fuel 5000, they magically got refueled. Awesome. But yeah, they're doing missile patrol in Kronos. These guys will just have to wait until they have a platform that we can build there. Space station. And take with you 50 fuel, launch you. Then the vehicle. Probing Hades. I'm just tempted not to. Let's not be stingy. You also go probe Hades. Just in case one gets shot down or crashes. Back to Gaia. Change. Leave. And save. And one more time. Yes, I'm saving a lot this session. Leave. Alright. Tech manager. So we can just skip a little bit more time. We've got one more guy on electronics.
Invention complete.
Awesome. We need one more invention for this one. We need one more technology for the other one, so it has to be this one here. Math is going quite well. Electronics is still going slow, so we're doing
Invention complete.
a lot of chemistry. Nope, still need one more invention. We need more electronics. Electronics is going too slow. Let's find one chemistry and bang that over to. You're doing bio, physics. Bio, change. Electronics, tech manager. So we've reduced the bio a little bit because bio is still going pretty well and we've got plenty of bio. Navigator.
Our scanners are probing Hades. The telemetry data will be downloaded into our ship's library, sir.
Lovely. Alright. So we can continue with the chase now. He says as he goes to options and save. Because, you know, don't want to crash out. Yes, and leave. So we had something to do in Hades. View the PDA. Military officers strike against the Ampions, which we're doing. Ships with missiles, yield. Inscription. Capture G20 on Hades. Power. Colonies. As Hades. Probe exploration. G20. G20. Go there. So I'm thinking it was just a random crash, which I'm quite happy about because I don't want to finish the game. There's some more here, and there is a methane ice glacier has carved a groove down to the rock surface. You dig out the glimmering hunk of metal that has been exposed. Ah, bugger it, let's just take the minerals. Outdoors. Leave. Plop.
The metal we found on Hades has remarkable properties. It can be as hard as diamond one moment and then soft as lead the next. We will test the mineral to see what else it can do.
It's an awesome mineral. We will call it Awesome Mineral. And let's get some fuel because we need the fuel. 5777 lovely. And that one 150 leave. That should be sufficient for us to do the scanning. Did we have anything else on Hades? Nope. Needs one other invention. Voila. The metal we discovered. Invent 72 turns. Needs one other invention. And needs more resources. So we'll need to wait for this one to come in, then we can do the other ones as well. So we'll skip a bit of time. Chemistry's still going pretty hard.
Emphians have attacked our personnel at Ares. Some of our vehicles scrambled and engaged the enemy in space.
There we go. That's the first battle coming, people. Yeah. So that was Ares 3. Now you need to go and check Ares 3 because they will have done some damage. Bastards. And Ares 3 is doing fairly okay. So they didn't do that much damage. 91. Come on, electronics. I think I need to put more shit on electronics. Electronics is going way too slow. Science person, yes.
Examining videos of the Empyrean ships has given us insights into how they power their spacecraft. We hope to mimic the properties of these unusual diamond-based engines in our spacecraft.
Excellent. Better spacecraft is always something I want. Ah, yeah. Capable of inventing, understanding the principles used by the Empyreans. Invent. Alright, let's keep the speed up again.
Invention complete.
Alright, I'm gonna flip over Ares to a little bit more geology, electronics, and because they are well behind. So I'm gonna flip 3 extra colonies to geology. Astronomy, and the other one. Chemistry changed, astronomy leave. Change. Electronics leave. Change geology. Alright. Tech nanny, let's see if this improves the matter a little bit.
Empyreans have attacked our personnel at Ares. Some of our vehicles scrambled and engaged the enemy in space. The Empyreans were destroyed.
There you go, bitches. Don't mess with us. So we're still skipping time. We want to get the next invention done. Boom, done. Alright, so we can invent this one. Invent. This one needs one more technology. This one needs more resources, so we need more electronics and more astronomy. Which we're doing luckily better now. And mathematics is also sucky at the moment. So we'll need to find the biology and chemistry and flip those over. What are you doing? Chemistry, change, mathematics, leave. Then you all the way over here. Electronics, that's okay. Change mathematics, I think that's the way to go, right? Yeah, we had a ton of those. Although we've now taken 2 off chemistry. Alright, we've got 0 planes back. We have plenty of thingies though. New Terra. Transport to Gaia 2. 1, 2, 3. Gaia 2, leave. Go and missile the living daylight out of Cronus. Tech manager. We're gonna save one more time, just to be on the safe side. Save, yes, leave. Tech manager, how are we doing? So yeah, we need more tech for these things. And in 20 turns, look at the turns go.
Invention complete.
So that's just may help. That's a bit of a shame. Let's have a look if it did indeed improve. Nope, we don't have fighters here. And do keep an eye on Ares, because if they hit a vital system on Ares, things will go wrong really quickly. No, still 5,000. So that means we're gonna skip more time and see if we can improve the battery. Yeah, everything is cruising nicely, with the exception of astronomy. It's going slower than astronomy.
Invention complete.
Invent 105. We need 1 more before we're working on the process. And I think that is about it, right? Yeah. Don't need a ton more stuff there, that's fine. And there's nothing in the PDA that we need to be doing right now, besides sending missiles. Excellent. You've not yet been upgraded. I would say let's wait for the tech to come in. And we're gonna go maximum speed. Oh, that was a laser. Not sure where that happened. Colony, Ares. I'm always scared for Ares. It's one of those high hit areas. That's all fine. Okay. What we could do is do an upgrade run. Let's do an upgrade run here, so we can store some more humans. Alright, one of our colonies definitely got attacked.
Captain, our period of studying the flux signatures of the Empyant warships has enabled us to add some refinements to our long-distance scanners. We are now picking up a faint source of such energy emanating from Hades in the vicinity of Sector H-16. Sir, if this represents a downed Empyant spacecraft, recovering it could prove to be of inestimable strategic value.
Lovely. H-16 on Hades, colony manager. And we need to go and double check Ares afterwards because we heard a pew, which is always bad. Explore, launch. H-16, the good woman said. There we go. Did she say near H-16? An Empyant ship has crash landed in a pile of snow. The ship is still largely intact, but the crew died instantly in impact. Their remains are splattered across the interior. Wankers.
Captain, we found an Empyant probe ship crashed on Hades. The materials we recovered from the ship are quite intriguing. Most promising of all, we recovered the body of a dead Empyant. We are dissecting it now in the medical lab and hope to learn what makes them tick. We must invest the necessary science resources as described in the tech manager to aid this research.
Yup, we will do. There was another thingy looking up there, I think. Yeah. So there's another clue here that we want to grab, and a bit of energy is never to be sniffed at. 80, 94, click, lip. And where is it blinking? It's blinking there. A huge chunk of ice and snow in this area have been dug out of the ground. As far as you can tell, the excavations were not made by humans. See, the Empyants are ruling planets everywhere they're going, so it's a good thing that we're fighting them. Alright, tech manager. It seems that Empyant reproduction via cloning. However, they do not. They do it in a highly unusual way because they replicate living matter from the inside out. We may be able to take this process one step further and halt the process whenever we wish. Alright, invent 75. Now, what we need to do is check Ares. So EB and Hera are all fine. Yeah, they're all producing. 666. Yeah, everything's still producing. Lovely. Tech manager. So I'm not sure where they attacked. We'll have to keep an eye on them. There we go. I'm not happy with that sound because I do think that is when they attack a colony. Alright, Prometheus, you are doing less than the other ones. Why are you doing less than the other ones? Are you producing ships? Mining? Yeah, you're producing ships. That's why you're doing less. 357. Okay. Colonies. Hermes, everything okay? Yeah. Neoterra, you're all fine. You have a lack of energy though. Or it could also just be missile strikes that are striking down Empyrean ships, I'm not sure. You need an upgrade. You're still building vehicles, mining, robots, mining and mining. Absolutely fine. Plop. So that's all good. And then we can create more humans, more living space, more robots, more everything. More! Lovely. I think we can actually add a research station. What do we have a lack of? Yeah. Astronomy, yeah. We'll do an astronomy here. And a geology. Let's see if we can break even this.
Our engineering staff has come up with some ideas on how to stabilize the Rampal engine so our spacecraft can use it. It's a long shot. But Arnold Feldman, the team leader, assures me it can be done. Captain, a final upgrade to the research labs seems in order. With the amount of knowledge we've gained, we're still starving for more.
Indeed. Tech manager. 10 turns for that one. We need one more tech for this one. And he thinks that he can do it. And I incline to believe him. So they want to invest in this in making a better engine. I love better engines. So that's the battery. It's probably going to help in spacecraft, right?
Invention complete.
Nope. Increases the power plant output. Lovely. So that is the thing we need for the Empyreans.
Invention complete.
May improve future factories.
An unexpected result of our research into the inverse clone theory is that we have learned ways in which to code and decode alpha brainwaves. We intend to pursue this serendipitous discovery in more detail.
Lovely. That's that one. And for that we need more electronics and more geology. So we're gonna retool the two that we built here. You're doing astronomy and geology. You're gonna do electronics from now on. Because this is important. This one will then allow you to finally end the war with the Empyreans. Colonies. Need to have a quick look. Everything is breaking even, right? That is fine. That is fine. All of them are fine. Rhea alphas are not doing anything. I don't see a disband button here. Oh, there's the dismantle colony. That's good to know. You can dismantle a colony, so you probably have to drag all the energy away, and then you can probably dismantle the colony. Yeah, I cannot delete. You need to remove all the. Okay, so if we do at some point want to colonize all of Rhea, we can just dismantle a couple of colonies. Don't worry, we're not gonna do that. You might go, oh my god, he's gonna colonize the entire solar system. Nah. Beta. Aries. Everything is still positive, right? Yeah. Aries 4, no humans are breeding. But that's okay. Aries 5 is fine. So yeah, probably they were bombing Hera because they have a low amount of humans. A lower amount of humans. Okay, they're all fine, yeah. Alright, tech manager. Let's skip some more time. Let's get this tech in. And you see the tech moving up. That's why I invest so much in this round. I think this might be our missile impacts. Event. So let's have a look here. Have my spacecraft returned? No. But we do have 150 robots, and we can expand here to hold more humans. And humans are good. Humans are good for which actually is a good point. I can do some human building here. Transport to the Calypso. Launch. this stuff anymore. Maybe we'll get some resources back from them, not sure. But what we want, mostly, is just habitats. Let's just wait for the planes to arrive. They have arrived. Lovely. That makes 8. And we need energy. A lot more energy and a lot more. And a lot more droids. I think that Gaia 8 might still have some droids. And let's see if one of the... Actually, why don't we all just go to Gaia 8? Colonies. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna set up a human farm on the Calypso. Transport to the Calypso. We're gonna leave 30. Launch, and you take a bunch of robots. Launch, and you taking a lot of that stuff. Launch, and you're gonna explore. Launch, and grab some energy from here. Transport to the Calypso. Energy. Launch. Leave. Voila. So let's build some more habitats. And this way we have 16 habitats. Tech manager. We're inventing this one here, so that will be the end of the war. That's what we like to see. Do we have enough for? We need one more tech. One more tech. There we go. Need more resources. Excellent. So we have the tech that we need for this. We just now need to get the more resources in. Look at that, 130.
Invention complete.
Awesome. But yeah, this is now the point where you can, if you've set up everything more or less correctly, like I've had, it's sort of done.
Invention complete.
There we go. We can actually then, what's it called, skip time a lot.
Captain, the Alpha Enhancer is complete. It is our first step to truly communicating with this alien race. Let's hope it works.
Viewed PDA. Alright, so all the inscriptions are gone, and I think... So there's no... We'll just have to wait for them then, to see if they want to communicate on us. Offline. Offline, there we go.
Move away from us. Cease your angry thoughts from injuring us. Our punishment for intrusion upon our society is quite severe.
Captain, you see? They are afraid of us. They want us to run because they can't match us in combat. Ha! But we should take them out now. There's no reason to stall, in my mind.
Absolutely right, mate. How are we doing for missiles? Actually, you want transport to Gaia 2, 1, 2, 3. I mean, we want a peace treaty, but on our terms, not on the aliens' terms. Missile Kronos. 1, 2, 3. Let's have a look at PDA, what our losses are. Library, no status, damage. So we only killed 58 of those little buggers. We've not lost too many. I'm not sure which buildings are exploding at the moment, so... Casualties 11. Not that bad. So we just need to wait now for the tech to come in for this stuff. And again, so we're doing a lot of time skipping at the moment.
Captain, we need to be studying these creatures. They seem to be quite logical and very advanced. We need research labs devoted to math, physics, and biology to be at a space station around Cronus. I'll keep you posted as to their status. I'm afraid that we'll need as many ships and any other armaments you can muster at that station for defense against these aliens while we perform our research.
So yeah, they want us to move away. We're gonna build a space station. That is gonna be great. Alrighty. Exploration. Yeah, exploration, launch. Let's move there. So I'm just gonna go grab some energy. Oh, cool. We have a better engine now, so we have 200 payload. We'll take 100 energy. Thank you. Launch. We're gonna go there. Anybody who gets this assignment is severely doomed. Space station. Ah, right. Probably can't build any more space stations, so we'll need to dismantle one. SS Hermes, anything there? Yeah, SS Prometheus, unfortunately. You go to SS Prometheus. Transport to SS Prometheus, launch. SS Hermes, launch. And you go to Beta 1. I'm also gonna get rid of the Beta Clinics of the Beta asteroids. But you have... So, SS Prometheus. So we're gonna get rid of this one here. Transport to the Calypso 8. Launch. Leave. Dismantle. You. Now, colony manager. SS Hermes. Yeah, now we can build a space station again, and we need to build a space station around Cronus. You're gonna take all of that. Launch. Leave. And dismantle the colony. You. And we'll have a quick look how far you are and around SS Cronus. Where are ya? Space station. Let's skip some time. It's parked at SS Cronus. Now we have someone probing SS Cronus. No, all mission. Orbiting Cronus. Transport to the space station. SS Cronus. Why is it not a list? SS Cronus. Alright, change. Science person.
We think we can build a more efficient engine for our spacecraft than we currently use. The design pushes the envelope of our engineering capabilities. It will tie up quite a few of our research teams, but the result will be worth the effort.
Damn right it will be. Alright. Tech manager. Because what would we want? We always want better engines. Where are the better engines? Give me the better engines. 17 antimatter fuse allows us to create a much antimatter we need. We need good defenders from Mike. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna make a antimatter engine. Awesome. However, we need more electronics and we need more astronomy. And we need a lot more equipment here in SS Cronus. So for Prometheus, I'm gonna start sending some shit to Cronus, transport to SS Cronus. Launch. Launch. We need launch. Launch. Take 200 of those. Launch. And you are doing an exploration run because we need more robots, and you're not producing any robots. You are working with these robots. Exploration. I'm gonna leave you with 20. Launch. Grab the rest of the robots from here. Alright. Do we have life support? Nope, 42. That means we've already sent life support. Colony manager. No. PDA. Viewed PDA. What do we need? Log. Construct and keep online a physics, mathematics and biology lab at the Kronos space station. Alright. Kronos, where are ya? There you are. Boom. Alright, so they have arrived. We need a little bit of habitats for humans to live in. This is gonna be the most dangerous assignment anybody's ever worked in. You are all gonna go back to transport armies. Launch. You can go to Calypso. Launch. You can go to Gaia 2. Launch. I'll launch. New Terra. Launch. Right. Gaia 2. Launch. Excellent. Colonies. Calypso. You can transport to SS Kronos. 200 humans. Launch. Jeez. Colony SS Kronos. Nope. There we go. So Prometheus, I took away too much. Is it balancing out again? Anything online? No. Sort of recovered. 351. So yeah, I sent away too much life support, hence stuff shutting down. But they've seemed to have recovered. Again, it's always a tight balancing act. Let's wait for the shippy to arrive. Boom, 200 humans. Alright, now we need science, people. We need science. We need 3 science stations. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're gonna piss off these, what are they called? Ampions completely, because we're gonna siphon. They hate that. So we're gonna enjoy the fact that we can siphon for a wee bit. We're gonna siphon properly. Mind siphon, mind siphon. What will we need in the PDA? Math, bio, and physics. Okay, change. Math, bio, and physics, and then economy. Gaia 2. You guys are gonna do missile. Wow, the living shit out of him. Launch. Engineering.
The amount of energy we are gaining by siphoning at the gas giants of the system is quite incredible. We can obtain a nearly inexhaustible supply of energy for our needs. We can then shuttle the gas from the orbital sites to any other sites as the need dictates. I am quite impressed with this gas harvesting ability. Unfortunately, these aliens seem to be very protective of the gas giants. We are under a great strain here. We need the energy, but will we have to destroy them all to protect our own interests? If only we could make them listen to us.
We will just destroy them all because we have plenty of missiles. Alright, colony. SS Kronos. Let's skip a little bit of time to get this up and running. So yeah, as you can see, we are losing massive amount of minerals, but everything else is running, so that's good. You transport to SS Kronos, a ton of ore. Launch and launch. Leave, and then we're gonna do a little bit of scouting around Hades because it's actually just the amount of turns that go past that. That then trigger the fact that you can invent more stuff. 62. We can also skip a little bit of time and start working on better engine. Invent a better engine. Lovely. Now, again, this thing never gets invented. Alright, skip a little bit of time. Science person.
Captain, in order to understand the Ampians' thought patterns, we still need more research in biology and physics at our Kronos colony. We believe we can create a new method of generating energy that is highly efficient. During the process of creating the Shinra autoprocessor, we noticed that individual quarks were being generated. I think we can build a filter to trap the quarks.
Lovely. Which means we're gonna have a look at the other tech, and most likely the tech that we're waiting on will never ever get invented. Trap the quarks, the man said. There we go. Look at that. The monofilament. We're gonna trap some quarks. We need more electronics. So, colony, SS Cronus. This is all fine. The man said more physics and more bio, which we're doing, and mathematics. How's mathematics? Tech. We can always use more mathematics. Science man.
Sir, I must admit I made a mistake earlier while I was scanning Gaia's surface. One of my subordinates found a malfunction in the radio telescope we use to track frequency noise. We rescanned Gaia and located a very weak, oscillating signal that is originating near the equator at about parallels 26 and 27. We may want to investigate there as quickly as possible. Sir, the research at Cronus is going well. We must keep our installations up and running long enough to get what we need. I'll keep you abreast of the situation as the need arises.
Alright, so parallels 26, 27 on Gaia. We'll go there. Leave. Luckily, we have plenty of colonies on Gaia. Gaia 2. Good point. We have plenty of colonies, but we don't have any ships. Do you have a shippy? Yeah. 26, 27, good man said. Also, I have already forgiven him for not doing his job properly the first time.
Captain, in order to understand the ambient thought patterns, we still need more research in biology at our Cronus colony.
You do that, mate. You do the bio. I mean, at the moment, they're not capable of striking back at us anyway, so... And why not? Because we're awesome. Nothing there, something there. That's in the 27th sector. And scan this planet. Oh, this tile. There it is. What are you? A clue! You located an emergency distress beacon. The emergency signal is very weak and oscillating in frequency. Within the sealed compartment, you find the standard last dispatch of Captain Louisa Johansson.
Sir, we found an emergency beacon on Gaia bearing the UNS Tantalus's insignia. The storage compartment held a recording from Captain Johansson. The robot is currently processing the recording via the computer station. Oh, I hope it can recover the recording intact. The robot will inform you when it's done.
Lovely. Any more clues here? There's a clue there. The pilot's log of crash shuttle reads, attacked alien ship with lasers and missiles. No effect. Need to muster all remaining spacecraft for the next attack. No, we're not going to scan the entire planet. We're just going to grab some of the stuff here. Because we're here anyway. Stenciled onto the walls of each abandoned buildings are the words New Frisco. The settlement looks like it had just recently been founded when the colonies left. It's probably just founded before the onslaught started. There's one more. There we are. What did we find? You find a deposit of pale green crystals in a rock seam. And leave. Alright, tech manager. So we need a lot more electronics, we need a lot more astronomy, everything else is going slowly but surely. So we'll skip a bit of time. Alright, science man, what have we invented?
I have completed my processing of Captain Johansson's recording that was retrieved from Gaia. Unfortunately, the recording was badly damaged and corroded. I have salvaged what I could, but it is not the entire message. The total text recovered has been added to the ship's library. The Alpha Enhancer has allowed us to code and decode brain waves. And now we want to create a mechanism that will block thought waves as well. If we succeed, we will then be able to interact directly with the ambience without harming one another.
Alright. Brainwave. That's this one here. Alright, so this one is the one that's gonna end the war. We attempt to build a mechanism that blocks the destructive telepathic patterns. So yeah. 64 turns. Boom, boom. I think that's still my missile system.
Invention complete. Invention complete.
There you go. Send to Kronos from the Calypso. Military.
Sir, now that we have the Theta Wave Scrambler, we should use it. Scientist Hausman maintains it will let us live in peace with these Empians. I hope it will decrease their will to resist so we can more easily smite them.
Yeah.
In any case, you need only to send a ship to Cronus on the Theta Wave mission. We'll be sure and fit the Scrambler to drop into the thickest atmospheric layer when the time is right.
Alright. Colonies, you're gonna do the Theta Wave mission. Theta Wave. Oh, cool. Yeah, we found the last version of the ship, so we've got 7,000 energy, we can fly anywhere. And 250 payload. We've got a Theta Wave mission. We could theoretically send our military guy. We're not gonna do that, we're just gonna send a robot. We don't want to lose the military guy on a shitty mission. How are my humans doing? 438, so that's good. We can store a lot more. Fuel PA, that's good. Send them in. Yeah, we're doing that. Yes. Let's save it here. Options. Save one more time. And then we had in the PDA also Captain Johansson's report. From Captain Louisa Johansson, I'm sorry to say that I failed my mission as a captain of the Tantalus. 3/4 of the colonists on Gaia and Rhea have been killed by the violent life forms that turned on us so suddenly. Our outer colonists do not have the facilities to house the rest of us. For the first 19 years in the system, everything was fine. We woke the colonists on schedule and set up the colonies and outposts on all the worlds of Beta Caeli. The situation seemed to be benign, that I ordered the Tantalus to be dismantled and its grid engine to be brought down to Gaia to be used as a new power plant. You stupid woman. Seriously, how dumb are you? You should have made it an aircraft carrier, but you... Alright. Then the native life forms on Gaia and Rhea turned on us and began to attack. Their attacks devastated our people and destroyed our colonies. We fought as hard as we could, but the life forms simply overwhelmed us. Until recently, we had no idea what caused the life forms to become hostile. A party of miners from a polar colony finally admitted that they discovered an alien artifact, a pylon of some kind, and they tried to demolish it with explosive. The pylon withstood their repeated assaults, but shortly thereafter the life forms began to attack. We do not know if the pylon controls the attacking life forms, but it seems likely. We do not have the armament to attack the pylons, and still defend our remaining colonies. Now we have received reports of a more disturbing encounter by one of our spacecraft in the Beta asteroid belt. The ship was attacked by ... Alright. Well, she wasn't a brilliant captain. Don't dismantle the only ship you have. Anyway. We have a ship on a mission. Vehicle manager, Kronos, special. There we go, Theta Wave.
Captain, the Theta Wave Scrambler is being delivered to Cronus. We have the visual being uploaded at present.
Hail to our brothers, the clever smart monkeys. We thank you for nullifying the hurtful soft waves. You are welcome to share this solar system with us. We ask only that you remove all military craft from our skies, and that you never suck gases from our mother world, which you call Cronus. May the friendship between the Ambients and the smart monkeys be long and prosperous.
Alright, thank you very much. So I'm slowing it down now. Alright, so we're gonna make the save game here. Right.
An unexpected benefit of developing the unified field theory is that we can apply the same methodologies to analyzing telepathic wave activity. In effect, we would then be able to incorporate telepathy as the fifth fundamental force of nature.
Lovely. Let's see if we can put that on before we forget it. So we need more science for that one. That one is never gonna get done. We need more science for this one. We need more science for that one. But that's okay. Alright, we're gonna save it here. We did make some nice progress. Alright, we can't oh, this is the wrong one. Only manager SS Kronos. Yeah. Dismantle. Offline. We can't suck any more energy out of them. It's a bit of a shame, but you know, we've got a peace treaty with them. Actually, I've never bothered to try and suck more out. We'll see. So I'm gonna save it here. We made some progress. We made a lot of good progress. We've now got a peace treaty with the Ampians. We've defeated the Iriak, and we have the best engine in the game. So I'm gonna make this save game 9. New game. 9. We're gonna press the save button, and we'll continue there tomorrow then. For now, thanks for watching, and we'll continue this tomorrow. It's good to see that there was no crashes, so I think this actually works. Putting the cycles in DOSBox down, and which was the other one? Yeah, just putting the cycles in DOSBox down. It might have been a random crash. It might have been the cycles. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for watching, and